the discussion was this isn't a team that beats itself. Was that just an example of what the Arizona Coyotes are now?
Well, they played a good game. They prevented us from gaining any type of momentum. Anytime we got a push, they seemed to push back. I'd rather talk about our team probably than their team. So let's go to the Oilers. I didn't think we were sharp. I didn't think we had the polish in our game that we've seen, even when we didn't have success. The passing, the execution showed up a lot on the power play. We thought we were rusty. And for whatever reason, I know it's back-to-back, but we can't have that as an excuse. So we're not deep enough right now to play with that lack of polish, and as a result, we didn't win. One of our better games this year as far as keeping shot attempts and totals down, but yet we come out in the short end.
On the other end of it, Todd, was there an opportunity missed? You get up 1-0 on the power play to maybe pepper Smith a little bit early. Sometimes you can get to him early.
Well, our power play was, and I guess that's where I'm going a little bit with it, is it's usually polished by some very talented players that have given us great games. So far this year, they've carried the team, and it wasn't quite on tonight. The passing was off, the timing was not sharp, and some of that had to do with the opposition, and a lot of it probably had to do with us. So we've ridden a few players hard lately with a lot of minutes, and it showed up tonight. So we have to get some rest and play against a big, strong team on Saturday.
How much of that coming back from 2 goals twice, I guess, in the third period yesterday? How much of that kind of effort last night kind of take out of you guys today?
Well, that was a hard game to play last night, but this one was hard as well. They check well. They're in your face. They don't give you a lot of time and space. They may not be as big and heavy as Anaheim, but they check as well as they do. Their goaltender made some very good saves. So the combination of the 6 periods didn't do us any favors, but that's part of learning how to win and play in this league. It's hard to do night after night after night. And, sometimes some of the unusual suspects have to find a way to chip one in and alleviate the pressure off of the upper group. And we haven't had that over the last little bit. We're looking for it, and I'm sure it'll show up at some point.
You never want to use lineup changes as an excuse, but I mean, do you have guys hurting in the lineup right now with flu with flu?
We have some guys that aren't as healthy as they need to be, but we've been hit with the injury stick or the illness stick, but all the teams are going to go through it. So I'm going to answer that question like any other coach would in the league. It's something we have to deal with, and we get an opportunity to look at up and coming individuals that maybe wouldn't be on the team in this situation. But hopefully on Saturday we get a couple bodies back and we're refreshed and ready to play.
Did you see enough pushback later in the game?
I thought it was the willingness and the want to push was there. I didn't question that at all. I just didn't think that when we pushed the gas pedal there was nothing there. And when they got to 4, you could feel it. We've had so many runs at comebacks, and this one just got away on us too far where we couldn't do it anymore.